Hello guys and welcome to a stream of Phantasy Star Online on the Sega Dreamcast. I've streamed some games before, but I think this is going to be the first one that actually uploads to YouTube. And the reason for that is because I got this in the mail. It's a Hyperkin cable, HDMI cable for the Sega Dreamcast. And basically this is just something that I can output HDMI onto my capture card, which is cool because before I was using the Hyperkin, I was using this. So I had the component cables going straight into the USB. And what's cool about the Hyperkin is that it's compatible with my capture card, my other capture card that's actually HDMI. I'll show you, I'll see, hopefully you guys can see it, but this is it. The Avermedia Live Gamer Portable 2. So now, I mean this capture, I mean I don't know if you call this a capture card, but this works just fine. The problem with it is I can't really customize my stream the way I want. I'm gonna start connecting now. Sega Dreamcast, by the way, folks. So when I capture with this thing, I can only capture like the full screen of my computer. So it's kind of annoying that like I can't really customize the layout like how it is now, where I have like the game on the left and then my webcam on the right, and I had to like always have my webcam over the video of the game, which I didn't want that. So that's pretty much the main reason why I got it. But I'm going to tell you right now, that Hyperkin HDMI cable 100% makes my Dreamcast look better. I mean, the component cables, not that I really give a shit about bad graphics. I mean, I play a lot of old consoles, I really don't care. So it's really just like an added bonus that this HDMI cable is actually making the graphic a little bit better. It just takes away that blurriness, I guess, that like kind of around the edges. It just looks like that faded look that you get with these component cables. So this is not something I'm gonna just throw away, because there's a lot of old retro consoles that I am gonna need to record and capture with this bad boy, even if it means I gotta capture the full screen and whatnot. So I recommend this Hyperkin cable 100%. You know, I know it's not a VGA box. It's not the Barbaros or Hasbro's or Barbaros cable with the M cable, whatever. If you want to be super intense with your graphics on Dreamcast and making them as good as you want, you're probably not going to want the Hyperkin. You're not going to want this thing I just got. But for my purposes, it works just fine. And like I said, it definitely is making the graphics better than the component cables. Okay, wow, we have 8 users online on Altamira. 2 users here, 6 users here, but only 1 team. What's that about? Let's see real quick who's on Dreamcast now. There's 5 people, including me. So that means there's people here using the broadband adapter, or they're using a dial-up connection. Probably just using the broadband adapter. And I do not have my keyboard yet. It's coming in the mail, baby. I'm telling you. Honestly, right now, you can, if you want, go on my my Twitch channel and just look at. Oh, I don't think I have any PSO streams. This might be. I did have a PSO stream, but I deleted it because it just. I mean, it just doesn't look as good. I mean, damn. I guess I can't really ask you to go there to compare it, but. This graphics look a little tiny bit better than the component cables. I didn't even realize if they said anything. Yeah. I never was a big challenge mode guy. Challenge mode was always something I would do with like with friends, with buddies. Otherwise, I never. I just I never want to do it. We're doing C mode right now. All right, you guys do that. I'm definitely not in the mood for that right now. Let's see what's going on in block 1. Hopefully there's a hard room going on, but if there's normal, I'll join them. Oh, there is a hard room. Please tell me you did not start a quest without me. You didn't. Perfect. One thing I like about the Dreamcast version of PSO over the GameCube version, as far as online goes, it seems that on Dreamcast in Silverant, it's more common to find rooms where they haven't started a quest and they're doing like Forest to Falls or whatever. I noticed that when I went on Shithack on GameCube, it's really common that you'll see like there'll be 4 rooms on. All 4 of them have passwords, and pretty much all of them are by themselves doing quests. I mean, obviously the Shithack GameCube is definitely more populated than Dreamcast. I mean, I saw maybe like a couple of weeks ago there was like at least like 25 people online, and that's pretty amazing to see. It's all because of you know, the Nintendo made it so much easier. You don't need de-evolution anymore, so that's always a good thing. Do I have my auto gun? No. You know what? I was doing a hard run and a hard TTF with some people, and we kept dying at falls. I mean, even at level 33, even that guy level 41, I really don't think he could survive falls. But yeah, I lost my auto gun, and because that's the thing about Dreamcast, man, you lose your equipment, and I think I still can't get over that. I think that's crazy that you lose your gear. I mean, I got thousands of hours on GameCube from when I was a kid. Probably another 500 hours extra from just a few months ago when I started connecting to Shithack again on my GameCube. And I got probably like another 500, 600 hours of Blue Burst. So playing Dreamcast, man, it really feels it's like I'm playing it's like a jungle over here, man. That's what I'm gonna be. That's gonna be my saying for Dreamcast PSO is a fucking jungle. You got units like state maintenance, which is insane that even exists at all. Materials have no cap. What else? I mean, there's so much more, and I'm just gonna draw a blank. There's still so much other shit going on in this Dreamcast. I've been finding like anti level 7 in normal mode, like, and it doesn't even have an X to the left of it. Like, maybe as a Humar I can equip anti level 7, maybe. Oh, Humar. The reason why I chose a Humar on Dreamcast is simply because I have shift into ban. I mean, that's amazing. Humars did not have shift into ban in any version after this. You know what? I kind of want to I keep like debating on catching up with that guy or just doing my own thing. Let's see, is that red portal over there? It's got to be where he is. Yeah, I might as well. Actually, if I kill these guys, it should open that door. So yeah, I'm basically a new Dreampi user. I got my Dreampi like 3 days ago, and I gotta be honest, I was having some trouble connecting that thing. I didn't think it was gonna be so annoying, but at first the problem that I was having was honestly the main problem that I had was that I didn't realize I needed the silver patcher for this. I connected my Dreampi, and right with the the browser. I changed, I did all those settings like Dream and the password and the 1111 phone number, and immediately I was able to get on the internet and browse the internet immediately. So I was astounded. I mean, I had my moment of, just being like amazed that the whole thing worked, and so I put in PSO and it wasn't working, and then I went back to Planet Web Browser, and it turns out that some of my settings either didn't save or maybe I just overlooked it, but I had numbers in the DNS slot, in DNS1. So I went back, I made it blank, and then went back to PSO. It wasn't working, and I was like, what the hell's going on? So I went back to Planet Web Browser just to like double check or triple check at this point, like what the hell's going on? And I noticed that in DNS2, I thought there were 4 zeros there, but there were actually 4 8s, and they just looked so much alike. So I changed the 8s to zeros and went back, and it was not working. And at this point, that's when I was like, okay, I need to really look into this. So I went on Dreamcast Live, or it was Dreamcast Talk, I'm not sure. It was one of the two, and I found out that I needed the silver patcher. I burnt it to a disc, and my Dreamcast was not reading it. And I was like, I was bugging out. I was like, why not? Why isn't it working? And because what happened was I downloaded something called Blue Crab's Loader on PSO Palace, but I burnt it at 2 times speed. And I always assumed with Dreamcast, Dreamcast CDIs that the slower the better. And it couldn't read it. And that's when I went to Dreamcast Live or Dreamcast Talk or whatever, and I found there was another silver patcher, and the file size was like a little bit different. It was like 2 kilobytes smaller, or like 1 kilobyte smaller than the Blue Crab. And I burnt this one, the one that I got off Dreamcast Live, I burnt that one at 4 times speed, and it worked. Don't know if the other one was bad, or maybe, and I'm thinking it was just because I wrote it at such a slow speed. Because I always thought that, yeah, like slower the better. That's what everywhere I read on the internet says that when it comes to burning Dreamcast games. And I must have wasted like 5 CDRs just trying to burn a copy of Sonic Adventure. And with that revelation that I had after I got the silver patcher to work, I decided to burn Sonic Adventure, the CDI that I tried so many times. I burnt it at 8 times speed, and it worked. I don't know what the deal is with that. I guess if you're burning CDIs and they're just not working, I guess you just gotta try different write speed. I didn't think that going faster would work, but it did. Sonic Adventure is kind of a bitch to find the right CDI, just because it's one of those games that the game is so big that it doesn't fit on one CD. Like Internet Game Pack, for instance, the patched version that you get on the Dreamcast Live website, that's bigger than 700 megabytes. So when I went to burn it, I was getting an error saying, the file exceeds the maximum, whatever, and it gave me 2 options. It said to overburn it or to truncate. So overburn, I guess it just means that it's just going to keep writing to the disk anyway. It's like a bypass. Truncate means it writes till the memory is, at capacity, and then it just stops. So truncate, you're technically going to be missing some files, but tried overburn, it didn't work. My Dreamcast could not read the CD, and then I chose truncate, and it worked. And I actually was playing Internet Game Pack yesterday. It's on my Twitch. I streamed it. Played some dominoes and played some poker. I still haven't found any rares. And you know, it's okay, so I'm in no rush. If this game's anything like the GameCube version, then I would imagine my first rare is gonna be probably a Dragon Slayer. That guy's got a Gladius. I have a Gladius too, but I just kind of like these better. But yeah, Humars can use Majid and Grants apparently? Like, what the hell is that about? That's crazy. But I gotta tell you, I kind of like that the materials don't have a limit. I think that what I read was that the HP and the TP materials have a limit, but everything else doesn't. Because remember on GameCube and Blue Burst, you had 125, and that was combined with like power, materials, and defense, and fade, luck. All that had to add to 125. Otherwise, you know, you can't go any higher. And I'm pretty sure the HP materials on GameCube had their own counters also. I think I have a hit material in the bank right now. I found a couple of those. And again, my mind was blown when I saw it because I had no idea hit materials existed at all. See, that's the kind of thing that, like, I mean, honestly, most of these changes I totally warranted. Like state maintenance, like, that's insanely overpowered. I would imagine, like, once you get state maintenance, you equip that shit and you just never, ever, ever unequip it again. Because I remember on GameCube, dude, every time I was doing Ultimate TTF or Ultimate Ruins, whatever, I always equipped a Cure Freeze, which I'm assuming doesn't exist since state maintenance. Maybe Cure Freeze does exist, and Cure Confuse and Cure Paralysis. Maybe it does exist. I don't know. But yeah, if you went to Falls, you needed a Cure Freeze because even at level like 170 or whatever, you're still getting your ass kicked by that freeze move that he does, because he'll freeze you, and then he'll make those three like spiky things surround you, and you're fucked. I'm kind of like tempted to like play a little bit more offline than online, at least until I think it might be that way until like I'm like level 100 or so, just because like I beat all the 4 levels offline and normal, so I unlocked hard offline. And that's just the thing with PSO is you need to beat the levels offline in order for them to show up on the list online. Like this guy, I know for a fact he only had Forest here, so he didn't beat Forest and hard offline. And that's something that I think I did already. I think I have up to Caves right now for hard. Or maybe I didn't even do Forest yet. But holy shit, man. Holy shit. I hate those pillars. Those columns. Yeah, pillars, I guess what you would call them. That you have to activate. Because at least on GameCube, like even right now, like, I mean, not now because we're online, but when you're offline and you're playing Forest, you see the pillar, you can click it right there. Caves, you see it, you click it on the way there. So by the time you beat mines and you activated them all, then you're good, you're ready to go. But on the Dreamcast version, you have to go back and replay all 3 levels. Because if I pass it, I can't even press the button. That's such a bitch. That really sucks. I mean, that really, like, just turns it into such a drag. Like, I don't want to play PSO and, like, feel like I'm doing like I got a job, like a part-time job playing this game. But the fact that I got to play through every level twice, basically, is how it ends up being. I mean, you can activate it and then quit. You can telepipe out. Thank God for that. But it's still tedious as hell. I think at my level, I probably, I don't know. I don't know if I could beat mines on my own. I probably maybe can. Oh, I have Reverser, which I'm pretty sure is another thing that definitely could not do in... Oh, fuck me. I'm gonna have to edit this shit. Okay, so... Let's put Reverser... Let's put it right here, yeah. Oh shit, dude. I don't think my rest is even a high enough level to heal him. It's not. Damn, I have my star atomizers in the bank. Pretty sure on GameCube that as long as you had rest of level 3, you could heal other people. I have rest of 4 right now, and I still can't heal people. Is purple better than red? I forgot. No, okay. So I guess I need the yellow. Once I get the yellow daggers, then I think that'll be it. I have 100, by the way, my guy. I need to feed my mag. That's another thing. I don't know what it is, but when I play online, I just forget to feed my mag more than when I'm playing offline. As you can see, I died a couple times recently. Man, having the photon blast is kind of annoying, just because I lose my shortcuts. Are you going? Alright, I might as well go too. I'll get more dimates or something. Whoops, I ran into some technical difficulties there, but we're back. Still kind of new to Twitch, so I gotta figure out how to put that technical difficulties. I think I know how to do it. I just gotta make another... I mean, I know how to do the standby. I'm sure it's the same thing. I'm gonna look into that. Kind of forgot. Okay. Let us slay the dragon. Put one up just for funsies. Kind of wish I had my my gun. Oh, you know what? I think I have No, actually, no, I don't. I don't have one of the things. I gotta buy one or something. Oh man, you starting it already? Wait for me. Man, don't be impatient, my guy. I'll check the crates after we slay this guy. I'm sure there's auto gun somewhere. Or maybe I can equip a lock gun by now, who knows. I forgot to cast S&D, but I'll wait. Ooh, 190 critical. Did I just give him shift though? Why did I just do 0 damage there? What the hell was that? I'm like so confused as to why I just... Maybe that's a thing with when you going for the legs and he's about to jump. Am I... What's going on here? Why... What the hell is going on? That's so weird. I'm like really confused. That must be a bug. I might have to go into the Silver in Discord and ask them like what's going on with that. It seems to happen right after I cast a shifter. Let me go for his legs now without shifting. Still at 0. What? I'm bugging out here. Dude, you gotta... Oh, wow. We did it. I'd like to ask this guy, like, what's going on with that, but... Don't have my keyboard, so it's gonna take me a long time to write it. Oh, my game's lagging a tiny bit right now. Railgun, yeah, it's gonna be a little bit before I can put that. Weird, weird, weird. I'm better off just doing this than typing anything. Alright, let's see what else is going on. If there's any other parties to crash. Nobody there. 5 users, no teams. What are they doing? I mean, it's PSO. I mean, it's not uncommon to just be chilling out in the lobby. My Dreamcast is making a lot of weird noises right now. How do I get Needle? S rank, dude. Man, I really gotta level up. I kinda wanna do a TTF. See, that's another reason why I need my keyboard, man, so I could do those kind of things where I'm falling down. I missed the chair from GameCube. There's no chair in this game. Yeah, they're doing challenge mode. Zero, zero, zero. Just a bunch of challenge people. Oh, Palma Costa. Let's see what they're doing over here. This is the place where Portuguese speakers meet. That's kind of specific. Why Portuguese of all things? Evan. I have a friend named Evan. Hey, I'm gonna play with you guys. Look at that. The only 2 games that are going on. The first one was hard, second one was hard. That's just lucky me. Yo, let's get a TTF going. Since we got this super tough level 111 Evan guy over here. But if we do a TTF, after mines, we'll just back out, honestly, because no way me and the other person are going to survive. Kiem? What is that? It's not even Spanish. That's... I don't know. Oh, TTF. Yeah. About after mines though. Oh wow. This server might... I wonder if this server is actually literally in Portugal. Because this is... It's taking a while. So yeah, after mines, I'm backing out, man. I'm leaving. The only way we could possibly beat Falls, that guy Evan would need. He better have Reverser, and he'd have to be really smart about when he revives us. He'd have to do a lot. Once we get to the final form of Falls, he would have to like do a lot of damage before he starts reviving us. To not waste the moon atomizers, unless he has Reverser. I don't know if Rangers have Reverser, but it wouldn't surprise me if they do, because I mean Humars have Reverser. Oh my god, don't glitch out. Okay. Oh my god, let me get some hits in before you fuck everything up. Alright, go ahead, go. I need my... Where's my slicer? That's a good... That's what I should have. Yeah. Alright, kill them all. Wow, I still can't beat him? That's crazy. Oh, I'm being a dick. Yeah. I gotta let him get some hits. Okay, hopefully I don't do 0 damage again. Because that would be very chill. See who's on Dreamcast now. Not many people. See, my mag was... It's like I was doing a little dance. Oh, this guy's so... fucking dead. So yeah, I think tomorrow I'm gonna try to... Hey, there we go. I want to try to get a game of Worms going. When I first bought my Dreamcast in 2005, first thing I did was go straight to GameStop because, you know, GameStop, they still sold used games for... You could even get NES games back in 2005 in GameStop. And the games I picked up, the first games I got, one was Worms Armageddon and Quake 3 Arena and Virtua Tennis. And those games held me over for a long time. I played a lot of Worms Armageddon, mostly like, you know, by myself. But it wasn't until after that I learned that like shortly after I learned that Worms World Party was a thing, and it had an online mode, and I think that's amazing. I mean, I just think it's amazing in general that this Dreamcast, I'm playing on my Dreamcast online. You guys are gonna hear me saying that a lot because it's just so true. You know, something that I also recently learned since I got into the Dreampi like whole thing, the community. You can get your Sega Saturn online, but you're not gonna. It's a little complicated because with Dreamcast, there's people are hosting these servers that we're connecting to, so we can play. But with Saturn, it doesn't. I don't think it works that way. Maybe it did back in the day, I'm not too sure, but the only way to play Saturn online now is to directly connect to somebody else. So I guess that means you can only do one-on-ones? I don't really know, but I know it's possible to play Saturn online. And I looked it up. Getting your Saturn online actually might not be too expensive because the Saturn Netlink, you could buy one used for like 65 bucks. That's actually extremely cheap. Like, if you wanted to get the Dreamcast broadband adapter, that's got to be at least 150 bucks, probably more, probably around 200. But if I want to get my Saturn online, I need something called a VoIP adapter, which, again, shouldn't be too difficult to get. I don't know how much those cost. Maybe that's expensive, I don't really know. But you got to do some port forwarding and stuff. Not too hard to do, again. I have a Sega Saturn. You can see it right behind me, actually. I don't need to tell you that I got one, but I can't. If I was to play Saturn online, you know what I want to play? I'd want to play Duke Nukem 3D online. That's a game that I played as a kid, and you know, didn't have the online. Another online mode that I missed out on as a kid. I missed out on a lot too. Pretty much because we had GameCube, so we missed out on everything. I mean, there were so many GameCube games that I had. Like, I had like a Medal of Honor game on GameCube, and it was really good. And guess what? Same exact game was on PS2, and that had online. So I was always bitter, man. I remember going to my friend Scott's house and seeing him play SOCOM online on the PS2, and I thought that was amazing. Because I mean, I already had PSO, so it wasn't brand new to me, online console, but he had a headset. He had a headset with his PS2. Definitely did not have a headset on GameCube. And you know what else is interesting? Even the Dreamcast has a microphone, and that's also surprisingly not expensive. I can get the microphone, the Dreamcast microphone, for like 25-30 bucks on eBay. That's like a peripheral that I would imagine is like super expensive, but it really isn't. The light guns, I think the light guns are kind of up there. I haven't checked in like a year, but last I checked, Dreamcast light guns are like, for both of them, for 2 light guns, it's gonna cost you around 100 bucks, give or take. Alright, let's do it. Wow, I must have used a bunch of Dimates because I could have sworn I bought some the last time I went to the shop. I'm not gonna go to this shop. I mean the town, guys. Just wanted to put it up for, it's just a reflex, honestly, I guess. It's what we did. It's what you did. It's just what you do. You just put it up there, just in case. Wow, 635 damage. That's a lot of damage, honestly, for a fucking ranger at that level. On a shot, no less. Oh, something. Oh my god. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Maybe we can beat Falls, but he's got a... I'm going to die at Grant's, so he better heal me at the right... He better revive us at the right time. Maybe I won't die at Falls. I mean, I definitely will, but maybe if I can get a bunch of general HPs, because I just got the Plasma Barrier, level 31, and level 31 Grand Armor. And yo, getting the fucking Grand Armor with 4 fucking slots? Mwah. Mwah. That was a good find. Because usually with what I remember playing PSO is like, you're always like 10 levels behind with the armor, because you always want, I mean, at least I always want 4 slots. Because the armor I had before I had this one was like, I think a solid frame, which is like a level 19 one. So yeah, I was like 10 levels behind. I honestly can't wait for Quake 3 Arena night, which is Friday night. I know my keyboard and mouse will be in the mail by then. So it's going to be awesome. Hopefully I don't have any trouble with recording, because I think people might be on Discord, I don't know. But when I went on Friday, there were people on Discord. Now that I have this adapter and I'm not going to be capturing my desktop anymore. So yeah, I got to figure that out. I always find it amazing that foreigners can always, they always know English, but us Americans, man, we don't know jack shit. I mean, I should speak for myself, you know, maybe there's people out there, Americans, that are bilingual. Let me get the hits over here. Ooh, I froze one. Come on, Medea, get over here. I don't wanna, yeah. This Evan guy's a really nice guy. He's helping us. He's not killing anything until we both get our hits. Did I not get XP? I thought that even if you do 0 damage, I thought I still get something. But maybe it's different in this version. I don't even know what button I gotta press to donate Photon. The whole donating Photon energy, I didn't even know that was a thing until I was playing this game for years. I already have had at least a minimum of like 1,500 hours invested before I found out about that shit. Oh no. 0. Do I get XP? So I don't get any XP if I do 0 damage. Okay, that's a confirm right there. Now I know. Kind of really want to go get Dimates, so. I'm gonna go get Dimates. Hopefully they don't start Volop without me. I gotta start picking shit up. Well, I guess I got some things I could sell. Oh, I'm pretty close to being able to equip that. Railgun, I'm pretty close for that too. What? Oh, probably because I used those hit materials. Okay, we're good. I'm ready. Oh yeah, I'm gonna level up. Oh, and a cool trick I found, thanks to the Silver in Discord, I made a copy of my character. Because I read that, you know, bad things can happen here. I mean, I know bad things happen on GameCube, especially when you like shut the game off when you're online, or anything bad happens to your internet connection. You lose your shit that's in your inventory that's not equipped. So if I go offline, pull my memory card out, and then put a second memory card, or VMU I should call them, and then I quit save, it'll give me an error saying, no, this is not the same memory card you had before, man. Fucking put that shit in there. And if you just press save, like if you just retry it like 5 times, it'll work. So I have a copy of this character. I have 2 of these characters, which means I have double the items. But I backed him up when he was level like 32, I think. So yeah, he's a little bit behind that one. But it's good to know that I can do this, because I was always wondering, like, shit, man, I don't want to, like, because I know on GameCube, like, the people that play on PC on GameCube and the people that play on the Wii and Wii U, they use action replay codes so that, or they patch the ISO or whatever, where, you know, if you get disconnected when you're online, you won't lose any equipment at all. So when I was playing on oh, how did he do that? How is he attacking already? Probably the lag, because they're from somewhere else, man. They're not from... We're pretty far away, me and these guys. But yeah, playing on GameCube, man, it's tough. Playing on the actual GameCube, because you know you get episode-D'd or anything, you lose your shit. Yo, this guy, he's giving me some hope that maybe we can beat Falls. Oh, wait a minute. Where did my photon energy go? Is it because I went back to town? Oh shit. You got her. Is she gonna get XP? I don't think she hit the. She didn't hit the boss. Oh, she still got XP. That's good. King's Frame, hook me up with those 4 slots. I'm picking everything up. I'll take everything. No slots. What level is that anyway? Like 50 something? Oh, 39. Oh, wow. That didn't do anywhere near the amount of damage I thought it was going to do. I'll do it, fellas. Even though we're not doing a rush TTF. Okay, I'm going down there. Not landing my hits. Ooh, Tri Grinder, yes, give it to me. I should probably let the high level guy have it since he's helping us out. But he's not asking for it, so... I'm just gonna get my hits in, I'm not gonna kill him. Uh-oh. It looks like we're going for it. Oh shit, I kind of wanted to go to the shop and get general HPs. If they go to the town, then I'll go to the town also. If they just go for the boss, then I'll just go for it. You guys going? No? Oh, are you? Oh, you're just doing it just in case. Yeah, that's just what you do. What is this, the red one? Yeah. Okay, fuck it. We're going for it. I don't... This isn't gonna be good for me and the girl. There's like a little part of me that thinks maybe I can survive now that I've leveled up like 3 times since I last tried, and I got better armor. But that's probably just wishful thinking. Come on, impress me, impress me. Kill him right now. I mean, destroy this phase before he has time to... nah, couldn't do it. I mean, you might as well wait. How did she not drop her equipment? I don't think she dropped anything. I mean, she dropped her money, but that was it. What was that like playing back in the day? Like, I mean, I guess you know what? I mean, I just can't imagine, like, you have, like, all this gear that you hunted for, and then you play online, you die, and then they're gonna pick up your shit. I'm assuming everyone just did that thing with, like, you know, copying their file with the VMU. I would, personally, if I was playing this game online, there was no fucking way that I would play online and not do that shit. No way. I am gonna go offline. Every time I go online, I'm gonna go offline first and switch the VMUs, and then just save the game. Even when it asks me, hey man, this isn't right, I'm gonna fucking press it 5 times, and I'm gonna do it. No way would I fucking risk it. Here, let me get 1 hit in case you get any bright ideas. Okay. I might as well drop some of these moon atomizers. Tell me I don't have any moons. Another thing that I would have went to the shop for, but maybe since I'm a Humar and I have reverser, maybe Rangers have reverser too. Oh my god! Holy shit! This fucking high ass level of the band definitely saved me. Or maybe it's that new armor I got. With that general HP. Holy shit, so I can survive falls now. Oh no. I did get some of those HP materials, but probably only got like, I think I got about 10 or so. Yeah, yo, this one's... Don't take my soul. 6,300. I need a gun. Oh, is that a angel ray I see? A holy ray? Damn, man, he always goes far. Oh. How did you do that? He was so far away from us. I don't think you can even reach from that side. This Evan guy, man. Legend. Legend. So I got about 2,500 XP. It's okay. Evan, you down to do another TTF? Let's drop that. I need everything I can get just to sell it. Ooh, Trimates are pretty good, but actually I don't want to drop a Trimate. I don't want to drop a Trimate. Good looks on that fucking high level band, man. What the fuck? Is this guy always here? Why don't I recognize that guy? No oh, it has one slap, but still not good enough for me. That's a lot of ATP. I got a ray gun with like 30 beast and 30 dark sitting in my bank waiting for me. I might as well use the breaker because I think the breaker has higher ATA than the birdies. Oh no, it doesn't. So I'll get rid of the breaker. inventory's full? Is that so? Minus 10 machine? Oh my god. Whatever. Not gonna have that for a while, not gonna have that for a while. The railgun, I'm gonna have that soon. The repeater also soon. What the hell is the blade? I keep getting these shits mixed up. It's a short sword? I thought... Oh my god. Yo, Evan, my guy, do you want to do another TTF? This is Spanish, so might not. He maybe not won't understand it, but I know Portuguese and Spanish are very similar. So maybe he can understand what I'm saying. Bora. Don't know what that means. Bora. Bora. Where's the guy who said Bora? Oh, there he is. I'm Bora. I'm ready, Bora. It's usually how it goes, though, when you know a couple of words. I mean, I know more than a couple of words in Spanish, but you say like a few things and they understand it, but then they respond in their language, and you're like, I mean, yeah. I'm gonna be right back. Let me try to do this with my standby feature instead of shutting it off, turning it back on. So I'll be right back. Don't go away. We're back. Alright, now I got that standby feature down. They started without me. I mean, without the other person, though. And this, yeah, wow, what happened? Oh, no, he didn't. Okay. They're both back. Yo, I gotta get this guy's guild card. Maybe when I hit level 40, he could carry my ass through very hard. I'm still thinking about why I was doing 0 damage earlier. In that forest run I did? Well, yeah, that forest run with that other guy. 2 railgun plus 1s? Ooh, 25 beast. That's actually not bad as far as beast is concerned. Dude, this guy has to have level like 15 SMD because I feel like I'm doing so much damage when he when I have it. 200. Oh, I'm far away from Bowie. Not that I really give a shit about Bowie anyway. I feel like all I ever used as a ranger and a hunter was like the raw attacks, like Rafowi, mostly Rafowi and Razande, and just those area attacks. Sometimes, I mean, I like Zande though, because Zande is good if you want to like hit like a enemy that's like hard to reach, or like the dragon can be like that. I remember like I have it set up like that, but even though now it's so weak, it doesn't matter. But I remember on the GameCube days, you know, I'd have a character that like over level 100 in the hundreds, and you know, when the dragon went up, all 4 of us would just be casting Zande, 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 and usually he would actually come back down and then, you know, die. Because that's usually what you want to do with the dragon, is you want to kill him before he goes into the ground and, you know, starts doing the circles. There we go. I'm gonna sell all this stuff and make money. Oh, I better grab something good. I should have grabbed one of those armors. I bet those are usually worth some money. You guys don't know how happy I am that I got this thing working, this Hyperkin HDMI adapter, because I was having a lot of trouble at first. I just couldn't get it to work. I mean, I was getting the signal was able to be picked up and everything, but every time I would record, it would just be insanely choppy. Like, it would play fine on the computer, and then when I would watch the recording, it was choppy as shit. And I was always like so confused by it because, like, I've streamed my Xbox One through my capture card, and it works fine. Like, if I can stream Xbox One Call of Duty with perfect no hitch at all, definitely should be able to get this done. Turns out my something was off about my output resolution, because I was fucking with things, and it was I fucked with the wrong shit, and then I forgot that I had fucked with that setting in the first place. So that's what happened with that. I don't even know what the hell this shit is. So it's going. Yeah, I'll buy that, why not? Excuse me? What? What's the maximum amount of things you can have in storage? Like, there's no way that I have a lot of shit in that bank that I can't deposit. On GameCube it was 200. Did they lower it? That's so weird. I'm gonna have to like go through my bank and... What the hell could I mean, I guess I know I have a lot of techniques in there. That's probably what it is. It's probably all the techniques. I probably have techniques in there that I'm probably past already. I mean, if you guys aren't, I'm gonna. I know there's a shark over here. It's just, you know, he's asking for it. Oh, come on, let's just go to the boss. I got that Rush TTF blood in me. Can't help it. Aren't there supposed to be more monsters that show up? Huh, I guess not. Oh, there they are. Apparently there's something called TTF Plus in this server. I couldn't find it though. I checked. I don't know where it is. Maybe I gotta go to a certain ship for it or a certain block. 0 slots. I'm probably gonna be stuck with, I mean, not that I care. The slot's nice. I mean, the armor head's nice, but I probably it's gonna be hard to get those 4 slot frames, man. That's a lot of damage. Oh, well, we. Nice. Yeah, let me take that away. Yeah, I might as well. What level of authority do I have? Nothing. I don't have authority. So I'll take that. Man, I gotta get my Worms World Party on. I gotta get my Ooga Booga on. Might as well play like NBA or NFL, even though I'm not a big sports game kind of guy. Yeah, man, it's in my blood, man. I'm a rush TTFer. Maybe I should hit everything, though. I might be able to level up again if I hit everything and full up, then Dark Balls XP. Oh, I think I could definitely level up again. But I mean, that's like always been the big question, you know? Like, if you do a rush TTF, you could do... I mean, if you're strong and you do everything fast, you could probably do a TTF in under... You should be able to do a TTF in under 20 minutes. So, how long did it take us to do that last TTF? Like 30... It was at least 30 minutes. It was like 32 or something. I don't know how the math works out, but in 2 normal TTFs versus 3 rush TTFs, which would be the same amount of time, I think you get more XP with the rush TTF. And I might have to turn on server drops, because I really want to get some rares. And I know that the server drops, it doesn't... My chances of getting a rares are the same, but I feel like if the server drop feature exists at all, I might as well put it on. But I'm not the host of this game. Evan was, so depends on what he does. But I think when I'm playing myself, I'm going to start using that feature because fuck it, I want something. I want some rares. Because the way it was described to me is that the server drops just uses a more efficient random number generator. And like a problem that you could have had playing PSO is that you could go months without finding any rares and then suddenly like get a bunch of rares in a short amount of time. And that doesn't sound very cool to me. So if I could use a random number generator that's more efficient, then it sounds good to me. Because Whitetail does have some cool things. I mean, I remember, honestly, like when I was using my character, when I was creating my class, and I was trying to get the certain color mag, which I got, but I wanted us also a certain section ID. And I found out that the calculator that I was using was, I think it must have been for GameCube or something, because it just wasn't working. I could not get it. I couldn't get it to what the ID I wanted, and I think the ID I wanted was blue full. I don't remember. I could be wrong. I think it was though. But it turns out I was looking at. I was like, you know what, fuck it. I'll just be whatever the fuck. I stopped giving a shit because I couldn't. It was just gonna be random anyway, and I was already spending so much time trying to get the certain colored mag I wanted that I just didn't want to fuck with that shit too much. So what I ended up with was White Oak. And I can get a double saber from a Garand. 1 in 64 chance. Those are really good odds. That's very easy. That's definitely huntable. I can get a twin blaze. I think that's harder to get, a lot harder. But I think it's still within the realms of possibility. My class can also get a sealed J sword. Not that I am going to be hunting for that or anticipating ever getting it ever. But it's nice to know that it's there. The possibility is there. I can get a stag cutlery on this class, which is also really good. But yeah, I mean, I want a double saber. That's kind of the first thing I'm going for is double saber. I might do like a bunch of mop-up quests or whatever one I do that is going to give me all the Garands that I can get. The most amount of Garands. Yeah, 1 out of 64 chance, that's very, very obtainable. Or maybe I can get lucky and maybe some of these level fucking 150s can just give one to me. There was already met a guy that gave me some HP materials and some power materials and shit and some defense materials. There was a guy that another guy gave me a knees claw. I can't equip it, and I told him like, hey man, I can't equip this, but thank you very much. And I offered to give it back to him. But he's like, nah man, keep it, give it to somebody. And I was like, wow, what a nice guy. But that's what it's all about, man. That community. This PSO has to have a good community, otherwise it's not PSO. Yo, I kind of want his to ban, but I'll take my own if he's not offering. $6,800, $3,800. Okay, I can definitely hit level 37 if I survive falls, which I will because I can survive falls now. So yeah, if there's any Huna Worlds out there and you're watching my video and you want a knees claw, I got one for you. I know I think it might actually be pronounced nay, but you know when you mispronounce something when you're a kid and it just sticks with you? That's kind of what's happening. No monofluids? Ooh, I got a nice priest mine that I did not mean to pick up. Better land my hits if I want to hit level 37 after this. Kind of want to check my eBay real fast, just so I can get a good look at the tracking of my keyboard and mouse. Okay. That's weird. Yeah, my package hasn't made much progress in 3 days, which is really weird. In 3 days, it's been at the same facility in New Jersey. I'm in New York, so I was kind of hoping I'd get it tomorrow, but apparently it's still in the same spot. That's annoying. But I guess one more day isn't gonna kill me. As long as I want it by Friday. And if today's Monday, then I'll be fine. But that happens sometimes with just shipping in general. Like it says it arrived at Jersey City, New Jersey, and then 3 days later, it says in transit to the next facility. And now, 6 hours later, now it says departed the New Jersey facility. So it's like, what the hell is going on? But you know what? I'm not gonna... There's a pandemic going on. So if shipping takes a little longer, then it's whatever. I understand. Can't rush shit like that in these times like now, because shit's really fucking bad now. They say in my county that 1 out of 7 people have the virus. That's ridiculous. That's why I really... Ooh, I have my repeater. Just scared shitless. I haven't been working lately. And I remember, like, in February, I was freaking out about this whole thing, and I was still working at that point. And it wasn't until, like, middle of March that I stopped working. So I've been not working for, like, a month, like 5 weeks now. But even in February, man, I was freaking out. I was already thinking about, like just telling them, like, guys, like, I can't come in anymore. Like, there's a fucking pandemic going on. I don't know why. I mean, I wouldn't obviously say this to them, but I was, like, confused. Like, there's like, shit's starting to get bad. Like, why are we not acting sooner? Why are we not... Like, how are people okay with coming into work right now? And then it wasn't until about, like, 2.5 weeks later that was when... Or 3 weeks later, I think, was when... When my company just stopped everyone from working, pretty much. But that was a weird time, like middle of February to the beginning of March was a weird time for me because I'm like freaking out about the virus, and it's like you go into work and you see everyone's, you know, kind of like business as usual, and like I'm just freaking out. Meanwhile, no, it seems like nobody else is. I don't know, it's just a weird feeling. Yo, Evan, hook me up with that deband. I guess I already have deband. How come she doesn't drop her equipment when she dies? Yo, give us the band again? I mean, I'm good. I have the band. What the fuck? He just did 1,200 damage. I'm starting to think maybe these guys are a little shady. She's not dropping her shit when she dies. He's doing 1,200 damage. I mean, not that I really give a shit, I guess. I'm not one of those, like, purists. But yeah, I'm just curious. Like, I would love to not lose my equipment when I die. We're in the money. Yo, where's that red ring? Nah, I know a red ring only drops an ultimate. Even then, I don't know if red ring even drops in this version. On Dreamcast, I have no idea. It's said on PSO World that Whiteo has a 1 out of 911 chance of getting red ring. Which again, like, those are hard odds, but it's definitely not impossible. 1 out of 900 is like not that hard compared to some of the other shit in this game. There's shit in this game that has a 1 out of like 1.2 million chance in dropping. Like, what the fuck? Let me drop this telepipe, I don't need it. Oh no, she took it. Give me that, give me that. Disca? I think Disca's the yellow slicer. I think. Yeah, that's gonna take some time. 0 slots, wow. Gotta do that mag. Oh, you know what I've been wanting to do? I want to put my Twitch on my guild card. There we go. Let's take a look. Looks a little sloppy with the indentation, but whatever. Let me send my guild card to these nice Portuguese people. Alright guys, I'm getting off. Did some good leveling here. Made some good money. Leveled up Mag a couple times. And I got a Disca and a repeater, so those are improvements. Keep an eye out guys, I'm going to be uploading more vids, Dreamcast vids mostly online. Like I said, I'm trying to play more Dreamcast online games besides just PSO. Definitely playing Quake 3 on Friday. And I'm going to try to organize some games of honestly literally anything. I'll play any online game. I'm going to go on Dreamcast Talk or Dreamcast Live, one of the two websites, and there you go. And I will see you guys around, and I hope you enjoyed the video. Sega Dreamcast, Phantasy Star Online. We out here, and we are going to continue playing Sega games.